Every time. Every time. I think it's over here, and it's never over here. Alright. So today we're going to do some RPG Maker things. I've got like a small list of stuff that I want to do here. And then we're going to get into Crisis Core, which I'm pretty stoked for. Thank you, Colette, for the gift. I appreciate that. So we're going to get into Crisis Core for Xbox. I'll be uploading that to the YouTube channel as well. I think we're going to do a little playtest here. And just kind of, because it's been a while. This is going to go on the YouTube as well. It's been a while since I've uploaded a video, so I think a playtest to see where we're at would be good. And I can go over some of the systems that I've made. Or I haven't done a whole lot, but I've done like, we're going to do stationary encounters. Well, stationary encounters where instead of it just being random encounters, which I just think that design, like there's a time and a place for that design philosophy, but I just don't think it's fun anymore. I want to do stationary encounters because you can avoid them. And then I also have a system in place that if you're above a certain level, you won't even go into the random encounter. It'll just give you some free experience and gold. So we'll go over that maybe a little bit later or as we go. Right now, I just want to get into the intro, test some things. I haven't done a full run through of the game in a little while. I want to just test some things and see how everything looks and how everything's going. Jesus, that's a nice feature. Thanks, man. Also, what's up, Jim? It's good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Yeah, I kind of thought the same thing. I'm trying. My biggest thing is I'm trying to do things in this game that I as somebody who really enjoys RPGs would really like. So, how you doing today, buddy? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. There's still a lot of things that I need to do. Like I really need to take like some master classes on map design, I guess, because my map designing skills are awful. Doing good, just chilling with the boy. Oh, how's that going? What is his like words per minute? That doesn't even make any sense. How is it as far as the speech now? Is he just talking your ear off? All the text formatting looks good. I think I stopped cleaning up the text formatting right around, why did the music stop? Weird. Is it on my end? Hold up. No, it is definitely not on my end as far as voice meter goes. Weird, that's an interesting bug. When did that happen? Hold on, we need to go ahead and figure this out now. When did that happen? Oh, whoa, there was an error. Hold up. Let's close this for a second and see what happens. All right. A JavaScript error popped up. This is kind of weird. Let's try this again. Okay, music's playing. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit for you all. I'm gonna turn the desktop audio down for myself. Maybe up one more notch. Yeah, there we go. Let me just turn this down for myself a little bit because it's a little loud. Remember when we saw the fire truck going to the building the other day, Dad? Oh my, it's evolving. Jim, it's evolving. That's insane. The kid's evolving. I think it's when it transitions into this next map, I think is when it happens. It's so crazy. Yes, I think I know why it's doing this. So we changed, there's a fade out Common event, fade out long, and it's got fade out BGM in it, which I have in there for a different scene. So what we're gonna do is delete this, and then we'll have to fix it for the other scene. Very strange, very strange. Also, I'm down to 150 milligrams of coffee a day. I'll probably keep that throughout about half or maybe most of this week, and then my next few days off. The following Monday or Tuesday, I'll probably drop it down to 100. My goal is to get completely off of it, at least for a little while. Yeah, Jim, it's way easier said than done. I feel pretty good today, but it's like there's this this ritual like thing built in me. It's this habit, kind of like, you know, we've talked about smoking cigarettes. It's like my hands still want to do something, and so I've got this chicory root tea that I've been telling you about that I'm drinking to kind of, you know, fake out the habit. All the text formatting looks fine. I want to do something here. I don't like this sequence. It takes too long for these people to load. I hate the idea of giving it up. Good on you. I just want to try it for a little while. You know, there are health benefits of caffeine too, but it's to the point now where like it feels like it has a negative effect on my energy. At the very least, it doesn't have an effect at all. You know, and it's kind of like, this is not really doing anything for me, you know? I'm down to a cup and a swallow if regular every morning. That's it for the day. You're down to a cup a day? Really? Jim, that's fucking impressive. For some reason in my head, I had you like, for some reason I had you pegged as like this massive coffee drinker. I'm not sure why. A cup and like a few tablespoons. Damn. That's pretty good, dude. That's about where I'm at too, right? That's about 150 milligrams, I'd say. Because a regular cup's what? About 100, I think? You actually might be lower than that. You're probably like, what, 120, 110, 120, something like that? All of this is fine. I'll probably do a dialogue pass sometime in the near future, but that day is not today. Ever since I started working out and focusing on sleep, I've noticed a lot more negative than positive about it. Yeah, I'm in the similar headspace, man, where it just, I don't know if you have that same experience where it makes you feel more tired than gives you energy, but it just doesn't feel like it's doing anything for me, you know? How's your workout journey going? Are you still running every day? I wish I wasn't such a baby, because I would love to run like all the time, but when it gets even the slightest, when it gets down to like 50, I don't want to run anymore. That was a weird transition. I want to work. I may need to work on that in the future. Not today, but sometime in the future. Also have OCD, like actual OCD, and it's terrible for obsession. Well, that's good for working out though, right? Well, I guess it could be bad if you're like destroying your muscles, not giving yourself time to rest. Remember when it was -5? Jesus, dude. All right, there wasn't an issue there for a little bit where this girl down here, which her name's Emily, was making the sound effect every time she flashed, so you just hear over and over again, and that was super annoying. I also realized the last time I playtested this that static noise was playing entirely too much, so I got rid of a lot of it. I mean, obviously, you know, things are glitching out, and you want it to seem like it's glitching out, but the sound effects are cutting off, which is strange. I'm not really sure why they're doing that. That's let me write this down real quick. That's something that we're gonna have to do another day. So let's see, sound effects cutting off. Jim, what are you getting into today? What are your plans, man? I was looking around for my controller for some reason. Habit, I guess. Oh, still too hot, still too hot. Ha! All right, we don't want any music playing here. Music will play when you come back through this after the system has been rebooted. And it'll be a different vibe. Hang out with Louis, napping, doing a little work, the usual. I as a human, very much undervalue the benefits of napping. Mostly because I can't really nap, but when I do nap, it is a great experience, and I should do it more often. Yeah, I think I want to try a run where I take that sound effect out of certain places and just see what it looks like, and see if it can be fine if there's no sound effect there. Which makes me tired as I can curse on YouTube, I'm pretty sure. Tired as fuck. I can fall asleep in an instant. When I'm not taking it, I can't nap at all. Really? On a scale of 1 to 10, how tired would you say that makes you when you take it? Interesting. Interesting. That's something that's got to be fixed too. We need to just do a sound pass on intro. I wrote that down. It just makes it very easy to sleep at any time. Is it like a mental sort of tired, or is it physically tired? Everything's looking good here so far. I actually think most of this intro is pretty solid. There's a few pieces that I think I could work on, but and honestly, there's a little sequence up here. It's very small, but when Alan fights Rend, that I actually really like, and I want to do more of these semi-fight sequences. I actually really enjoy it. I think it looks cool, and I think if done correctly, like there's a few things I could learn from it to make things a little more hectic and action oriented. Because it's not much. It's just dude like dodges a lightning strike and stuff like that. But I think it could be cool. Also, I think this last GPU update kind of effed OBS a little bit. It's like the screen up top starts to flicker a lot now, which is very weird. Make you less motivated and active. You have to work pretty hard to overcome those deficits, so yeah, it's mental. Damn, dude. That does sound rough. I mean, it seems like you're handling it pretty well, though. Okay, can't access the menu here. Perfect. Alan's having a tough time here. That teleport in needs to be changed. Like in my head, I'm envisioning doing like almost Xenoblade style fight scenes where you have a boss, like you come into a boss encounter, you fight the boss in a turn-based battle, and then right after you get kind of rewarded with an actual sort of like fight sequence that plays out. I think that'd be cool. Game is looking great. It's very vanilla, but I agree. I think it's looking pretty decent so far. There's a lot of good stuff here. Actually, that animation does not need to be changed. I forgot Alan is using the darkness teleport. So, and there is a, lore reason behind that. See, even, I don't take anything like that, but even when I miss a workout, or I feel like I have a bad day on my diet, I feel, I don't know, there's a sense of like anxiety or something. Oh, crap. I forgot. There's a section of this event that I skipped because I was doing testing in this room. There we go. Well, now we can just start here. It's fine. I think it's here. Is it here? It might be by the tree. God, my mapping skills leave so much to be desired. I mean, I think my town looks pretty okay, but it's like when I designed this dungeon. Of course, one of the goals that I had when I designed these, and this doesn't look bad. I actually think this looks pretty okay. Lindor Road, I actually think looks pretty all right. But this place could use something. I don't know what it is, but it could use something. Yeah, my mapping skills. I wanted to use, there is a generate dungeon option here, and as part of this, the challenges that I made for myself for this project, I wanted to try that. and actually, you know, take the base that it gave me and turn it into something good. Jim, I feel like I should ask because I just noticed that the chat is above me here. I was planning on uploading this to YouTube, but I want to make sure, because I know you've talked about a couple things here. I just want to make sure that's okay with you. This is where the text format is going to get a little funky, I think, because I don't think I've done a pass through this yet. Of course? Okay. I just want to make sure, you know, I know some of these things are personal, so I didn't want to... And don't feel like I'm putting you on the spot or anything like that, man. If you don't want me to, I completely understand. Completely understand. Text formatting is actually looking pretty good so far, honestly. This track is pretty good. Hope it's okay to talk about it. I'll do it. Oh, no. Yeah, it's absolutely okay. I just want to make sure it was okay with you. If it was, you know, in a place where it's like available to the public, you know, available for people to see. So it is 100% okay to talk about. But yeah, you would literally care less that you missed a workout. Oh, okay. I took it in the opposite direction. I interpreted that as if you missed it, you would like obsess over how bad it was that you missed it. That sound effect was nowhere near loud enough. Which that'll, oh, there's the formatting. That must be where we left off. Yeah, that needs to be reworked. But the sound right there will go into when we do a sound pass on the intro. That dialogue sucks. I need to adjust that. That's terrible. It's like very matter of factly, like early Final Fantasy type dialogue. I don't like that. That also better is missing an E. Okay, so we should get no random encounters here. There'll be these enemies that we can fight. Of course, we're supposed to be like stupidly powerful right now. It's not, no experience has been given or anything like that. The tank bought auto battles, which is working just fine. This is gonna check. This is a gate. Also, the sound effect is way too low. This is the gate that will check to see if we have a level 1 access, which obviously we do. That's what Alan gave us. Run 3 days a week now, not for long and not too fast. My legs get angry with me. Yeah, I definitely got into a phase, and I'm sure you've probably encountered this as well, where when you first get into running, you're like, yes, this is the greatest, you know, and you just want to do it every day, but your legs are not meant to run like 5 miles every day, you know, like it just, your legs just can't keep up. This is a puzzle that I made where the goal is to get 3 boulders into the sockets right there, and then this is a reset button, so you can just reset their positions. And you can put them in any order. It doesn't matter which one goes where. This one locks into place. What happens if we hit reset? Ah, okay, good. It does reset it, but we can't move it, so I need to adjust that. We can't move it after it's been reset. So I'll have to fix that. Which, we can't open the chest now, but when you put all three here, a chest appears above here. Kind of like Legend of Zelda style. So we've got that. We need to fix the... It uses the troops... the stationary encounters uses the troop list that's on the actual map. I'll show that here in a second, which is good because then I can just adjust troops through that screen instead of having to do it through every event. All right, now there, we'll do a quick test here so I can show it off. So, oh, okay, menu access is not locked like it should be. So Deus is level 2. I have these encounters, or the encounter level set for this area to 5. The encounter level limit. So when you're level 5, if you run into these enemies, you'll no longer go into a random battle, you'll just get some experience. And so this person raises our level. So we're level 3. We still go into battle here. Also, these enemies respawn. And I'll show off the way that works in a little bit. But these enemies do respawn after 10 seconds. So, but as you can see, you know, we're level 3, we're still getting into a fight. Now level 4, still getting into a fight. Okay. You see that enemy up there respawn, and you'll see this one respawn in just a second. There it is. All right, so let's raise our level to 5. And now when we run into an enemy, you'll see you gain 25 experience, which that number will be adjusted. You know, I'll work on it. But I just wanted to create the basic system first. But it'll give you a base amount of experience and gold. You know. And then maybe we'll give the ability to adjust that amount by like a multiplier that you can level up through collecting things or something, you know. But as you can see, they respawn. So this is checking level 1 access. There's a tank bot wandering in here, or that's mage bot, I think. So, all right, works great. We got what, 485 to the next level. Let's just do a quick pass. And see if we get the level up screen. Oh, actually, I don't think I actually changed it. Yeah, it doesn't. It just shows you the text doesn't actually give you the experience at the moment, which is okay. That's okay. All right, I think that's enough for the. So now that I know where this left off, I'm so sorry about that. I don't know what happened. OBS just completely crashed. So I left off. I was. Oh man, I left off talking about how right now they're programmed to not actually give you experience. So let's fix that real quick. Stationary encounter, you gain okay. And then we want to change XP, increase by a variable, which is encounter XP. Oh, wait. No. That's not what I meant. Entire party. Okay, yeah, I chose. We want the entire party's XP to increase by this variable. And then we'll show level up. Counter XP times player level. Do we want to do it times player level and then and maybe add some more? Let's just do 10 for now. Let's test this out now. We should be able to just get to the encounter level limit. And yeah, counters are still working. How much HP does that thing have? Oh, okay. It's supposed to be like a special sort of encounter, like a rare encounter, you know, kind of a sub boss. All right, looks good. So let's raise our level to 5. There we go. Now we run into him. You gain 50 experience. And now, yeah, 435. So now we should be able to do that a few times, and then we'll see the level up icon. Or level up screen, I'm sorry. Man, that thing with OBS crashing kind of threw me off a little bit. See where we're at. 185, so we need 4 more encounters, so just grab those real fast. All right, perfect. It works flawlessly. So now we have our stationary encounters set up. Let's go into the troops here. So this, I'm not sure if I mentioned in you know the first half of this video that we now have because OBS crashed. This will go off of the stationary encounters go off of the troop list that is in here. So whatever we weight in here, the same weight will apply for these random encounters. So for this, we want the weight to be 1, but for Goblin, we want maybe the weight to be 2. And actually, this needs to be changed. Okay, it's under the no XP versions. This is also under the no XP versions. Perfect, perfect. Let's do this. We'll take the Shroomlet at a 2. Everything else needs to be about a 2, except for the Goblin Warrior, which is like a, you know, special encounter. Penguin, what's going on, my man? Good to see you, good to see you. I think it's meeting day for you, right? Right. All right, that's good. So we've got, let me look at my list here. We've got no XP troops set up. I already fixed the troop angles, which was like how they were lined up in battle when you're facing them. So that's fine. Come up with a lore explanation for fixed battles. That's something I think I might work on, like I might brainstorm offline. I think I want to call these, always like the term miasma, but we can call them guests. I think would be good. Oh, meeting day was yesterday. Only 2, which is nice. That's not bad. 2 meetings? Psh. Colette, what's going on? What's going on? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're having a great day. So I've got create an aura for invincibility, but I don't really think I need the aura. I think the status effect is fine. I thought the aura might be better, but I think the status effect is fine. All right, we need to create medic bot and mage bot, which I think I might already have. We don't have medic bot because I need to alter the hue on that sprite sheet. Give me just a second here. I'm pretty sure I can just drag over an image into this, right? I mean, I could just hit open and do it that way, but. Hold on. Is it under monster? The robot is under monster, and look at that. It's the perfect color already. Oh my God, excellent. And we just need to take the faces. All right, let's adjust the hue here. And we need it to be green to match. I think that pretty much matches, right? Yeah, green and pink. Green and pink. Perfect. Control Shift S. We'll save this as Monster 3. All right. There we go. There's Medic Bot. What is Tank Bot's class? Tank Bot does not have a class. Also, I've deleted that armor, so we can get rid of that. Equip weapon fist, auto battle, special flag, substitute. Oh, I forgot that it does that. Guard reduces damage taken at a set rate, and then substitute suffers an attack in place of allies with less HP. Target rate is 1000 to keep it off Deos. This is an introductory encounter where you're pretty much just going to feel OP, you know? You guys are coming in at right after a crash that OBS had. So that was fun. Can we shift copy these? Oh my god. Oh, I didn't mean to cut, but that works. Medic bot is also going to have the robot arm. Aura is robo tank. That would be, I think we put that, man, it's been so long that I'm forgetting a lot of these systems. Here we go. Robo tank. Copy, paste this, and we're gonna call this Robo Medic. It's gonna be an aura type, and it's going to not increase defense by that much. So we'll do attack 63, defense 63. Magic attack is gonna go up to like 200. And then magic defense will go up to, let's say 175. And then we'll take luck up there as well. Max HP will go up by 200. Max MP will go up by 750. All right, we don't want it to have target rate. We do want it to have TP regeneration, though. Or, I'm sorry, MP regeneration. Gotta remember where that is, though. There it is, MP regeneration. And we'll make it 15%. That sounds good. And actually, we need to do, because I want Robo Mage to be, it'd be pretty much similar to Robo Medic. We'll have Robomedic's HP be a lot higher. So let's do increases by 450. And then magic attack is 150, magic defense is 200. So we'll make Robomedic a little tank. Robomage will just be a glass cannon. So let's just delete this. Change this to Robomage. We got a cold spell in my ear. Is it cold where you are? Yeah, dude, it's freezing here. I mean, it's, well, I say freezing. I think it's like 40 something today, but it's been quite a cold spell for a while now. We'll increase magic attack by 300, magic defense by 75. Max HP by 200, but max MP by 1200. Hit rate 95. Add skill type. What skill type we got? Robomedic will have heal spells. Should we just call it damage spells? We'll call it damage spells for now, but I want to call it something else later because that sounds ridiculous. Damage spells, okay. All right, so now we've got that. Actually, let's go back into armor. Is there anything? We'll leave target rate just generally the same. It'll be 30 tonight, but it was in the mid 80s just last week. Yeah, the temperature has varied so wildly here that it's insane, dude. It is insane. It was like in the high 80s one day, or not high 80s, in the low 80s, like high 70s or something one day last week, and then it just immediately became 30 degrees outside. Terrifying, actually. All right, I think all this is good. So let's go here, and we're basically just gonna copy this over. This will be Robomedic. All right, what do you have? Chainmail, armor, overdrive, and metal bracers. You're not going to have armor overdrive because that's not going to do anything for you. Robot arm. Robo mage. What do we have? Was it chainmail? Yeah. And then metal bracers. You're not going to have target rate 1,000 though, that's for sure. Okay. High of 55 today. That's better than here. I just wanted to warm up so I can run outside, man. You know? Like, I'm just ready to run again. I'm ready to not be depressed because it's so cold outside. It just makes me sad. Okay. I think this is good. Let's go ahead and do a true battle and see how this plays out. Let's do Wisp ×3 battle test. We got Deos, Tank Bot. Let's do Medic Bot and Mage Bot. Okay. See what this looks like. Medic Bot and Mage Bot have way too much attack. Holy crap. Did you not have offensive defense equipped there? Or armor overdrive? What? Decreases attack and magic attack to increase defense and magic defense. Oh, that's right. That's right. Even still, though, it should still have higher attack than the mage characters. Let's try this again now and see how much damage they do. I think I've had the least seasonal depression this year for the last several years. I mean, that's great. Is there anything that you could think of that like contributed to that in a major way?